Hey everyone, Hassan here, and I got another Ressha Sentai ToQger review for you today. This is the YudouBreaker and Drill Ressha. These are for the orange ToQger, the latest member on the team, ToQ So this is his weapon on the show, and pretty cool. I think this thing is kind of neat. So let's get right to it. So real quick, the box right here. I always love the box art for the just Sentai toys in general. I love like this up here. Like, look at that. That's pretty cool looking. Really neat. But here it is, the YudouBreaker, as it says right there. And you have a cool shot of ToQ using it as well. On the side here, same thing. You have an image of him with it. And on this side as well. The bottom shows the 6 ToQgers, which is pretty cool. I like having that image of them all right there. Really neat looking. And then we got the back of the box. Dun, 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 dun. So it shows you how it has lights and everything. You can insert the Drill Ressha and more lights and all that fun stuff. So let's get right to it. This is it right here. This thing is a pretty decent size. I'll do size comparison at the end of this just to give you an idea with some other weapons that I have, just for comparison. But pretty decent size, and it looks kind of neat. I mean, it's a basic design, I mean, it's just this little piece and a red blade right there. Nothing too fancy, but still, it has a nice weight to it. It actually is a decent weight. It's not like super light, but it has a decent weight to it, and I think it looks kind of neat. So there it is right there, as you can see. Yeah, really cool. I really love when this thing is on, you'll see the LED lights in here. The way they did it is really cool looking. So there's that, pretty cool. And it comes with the Drill Ressha right here, which looks pretty cool. It's a nice dark blue color and a nice shiny gold drill as well, which is nice. So you have this little drill, and it can rotate either way. So you can kind of have fun with it, whichever way, basically. It would have been nice if it like auto-rotated when you moved it, but it doesn't. It's just, you have to manually rotate it, essentially. Now this thing, so let me kind of show you first what this thing can do in the ToQ Changer. So I'll grab that right here. So let's turn this on and put in the drill. Okay, let's do the henshin. Okay, so there you go. So it defaulted to ToQ like most of the Ressha do, except for the ones for the main ToQgers. Then you can do the Summon Ressha sound. That's a fun sound. You can do the transfer train, so let's do that. Let's transfer to the Build Ressha. Alright, so there's that. Move that out of the way. So yeah, the Drill Ressha is pretty cool. I do like it. It does roll around really nicely as well. It, of course, you can kind of attach it and make whatever trains and stuff that you want, which is nice. Now, unlike the Build Ressha was blocked off there, so you couldn't attach it to things, this one is open. So what I can do, if I would like, I can take ToQ right here, okay, and I can take off, the yellow Ressha and attach it. And ta-da! I now have a drill. So, kind of interesting. I feel like because the train part extends outwards, the drill just looks kind of odd slightly. So it's not like the best thing in the world, but I always like having options. So it's cool that you're able to, attach it if you wanted to, basically. And of course, you can do the same thing with the with Diesel O. So I'll grab Diesel O right here, and which I'll do the same. So there you go. Oops, this thing's falling over. There's the Drill Ressha. And the gold looks kind of nice with that gold as well, so I guess it somewhat fits there. So there's that. So I mean, yeah, overall, I do like the actual Drill Ressha. I think it looks pretty neat. So there's that. Then let's bring in the actual main item here, the YudouBreaker. This is the weapon. So let's turn this thing on. The on-off switch is on the other side right here, so I'll turn it on. And you'll see what happens. Let me actually turn it on so you can see the front part of it. Those lights light up there. Okay, and then you can push the trigger down here, and it will make this light and sound. So it did all three, and then it just slowly went away, and then you can press it again, and it does one, and then it like two there, so it's almost like it blasts apart, and then it cycles back to the first way and the second way. So it's just two different things that it does back and forth. Holding it down doesn't do anything special. That's pretty much it there. So there's that. The other thing that you can do that's pretty cool is you can hold this little switch here, you just pull it back, and this thing pops up. So just lift it up until it clicks into place. And here is where you can insert any Ressha. It actually does not matter which Ressha you put in. As you can see, it's just one big piece. It doesn't actually read what Ressha it is, as long as you just put any of them in there, as long as it'll fit. I haven't really tried all the Ressha, so I don't know if there's one that won't fit, but I've tried this one and Build, and they both fit. But you can put it in here, and it won't really make a difference how it looks, because you're going to close it. You're not going to see the Ressha anyway, so we'll close it, and you'll see what happens. Oops, sorry, you got to hold this down to close it. I messed that one up. Hold on. Let me turn it on and off again to make sure I reset all the sounds. Alright, so we'll stick this in, hold it down, and close it. So it is very loud, and it will continue to play that sound until you push the trigger, so let's do that. So that's pretty cool. So as you saw, I really like how they did the LEDs there. I think it looks great. I'll do it again. It'll do the same thing again, basically. Okay. Then what you can do is I can hold this, and I'm going to open it and close it, basically, to do more sounds. And do it again. So I'll push the trigger now. That was pretty cool. I'll do it again just so you can see how it was kind of different. So that's a lot of fun. I actually really do like, how they did that there. I'm going to turn off. Actually, let me take it out. And then it's back to the normal sound from before. So let me turn this thing off because it gets really loud. So yeah, as you can see, I actually really like the LED there. I think it looks really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of like the way they did this, because sometimes it just kind of pops open. It would have been nice that like you push something and it like lifts up all the way, and then you can just slam it down, but you have to hold it, and then it's just a little weird the way that works, but I mean, that's just a minor little complaint. Overall, I think this thing is pretty cool. A rather basic design, but it's fun. Some cool sounds, some great lights. I really love the lights there. I think that looks really cool. So that's pretty much that. Let me just kind of show you. I want to show you what it looks like in the dark a little bit, and I'll show you a size comparison with a couple things as well. All right, hey everyone, you can't really see me because it's dark, but I have the YudouBreaker right here, so let me turn it on. So there's that. It's really cool. Unfortunately, if you're holding it like, the right way that you would in your right hand and stuff, it's showing the back of the LED. This is the front, but you have to hold it, so you have to hold it like a weird way, or if you hold it like this or something, then it kind of works. So let me kind of open this up as well and put in the Drill Ressha. And close it. Okay, and then I'll open and close it again. Hold on, let me try it again. See, it doesn't close properly sometimes. So if I want to do it, it'll be like... So it's actually pretty fun. So let me now do a size comparison. Let's turn the lights back on and take a look at that. Alright, so here's the YudouBreaker. Here is the Deluxe Super Mega Saber from Super Mega Force. So as you can see, roughly the same size. I think the YudouBreaker is a teeny bit longer there, but roughly the same size as you can see. In terms of weight, I think the YudouBreaker might be a teeny bit heavier, but that's kind of because the weight is a bit more weighted at the bottom, a little bit more, but not too much of a difference there. So you can kind of see that little comparison. I have the spin sword from Samurai. This is basically the same length, I think. Same length here. So as you can see, it's very comparable to many of the other weapons that have been released in the past. From Megaforce, I have the Deluxe Ultra Dragon Sword, which that one is going to be longer there. So in case you were wondering about that. And of course, the ultimate roleplay sword, one of my favorites ever from Power Rangers, this Mega Blade. There it is in terms of when it's closed up. And if I try and extend it out, obviously the Mega Blade is going to win because of how epic it is. But it's about as long as it is, except for the top part of the blade. I think I got something in my mouth, like a feather or something. I don't know what that was. Yeah, so there's kind of that length there. So overall, I think the YudouBreaker is pretty cool. I do like it, and you'll definitely want to get it for the Drill Ressha to complete your collection there. I think the LEDs are my favorite part about it. I really like what they did there. The sounds and everything is great. So that's that. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the comments below. I will continue to collect more toys from Ressha Sentai ToQger. I'm excited about whatever else they're going to release. It's going to be awesome, so I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you guys later.